already started in Ventura County, a little bit in LA County, but later today it's going to reach the IE and Orange County. It's going to become heavy at times, and I'm anticipating some street flooding and unfortunately the risk of debris flow. So we're locked under this flood watch all the way through tomorrow evening. Now, this is what's happening right now. Light rain over LA County, but Ventura County right now is being pounded by that rain, and that rain is going to continue for them at least for the next 48 hours. It's all part of this bigger system affecting the California coastline that is bringing us this atmospheric river. Now, here was the view from Mount Wilson, but it is completely clouded. And it is going to be a soggy first day back, Miss Robin Winston.
Oh, yeah, soggy indeed. Extra company on the road. And we already have problems to talk about. We have an overturned tanker truck that's already jamming up traffic on the 110. This is a northbound 110 to eastbound 10. It's actually a fuel truck that's on its side. The driver took that turn a little too fast, spun out, flipped over. And so now we have a traffic alert in place. And as you look closely at the 110 north, you see how it's backing up, leading up to that connector as you try to merge onto eastbound 10. So this is going to be a problem that I'm going to be tracking at least for an hour. A special traffic alert remains in place. Tow trucks are on the way, but they're already saying because it's fully loaded, it is going to be difficult to upright and clear. So I'll be watching that, but it's an example of what can happen on the wet roads out there. Coming out of the Inland Empire, your freeways look fantastic for now, but you should still leave early. You never know what's going to pop up. The 210 is wide open. West 91 is smooth. No issues for West 60, but just get out there as early as you can. And as I always say, slow your roll. We'll check back in on an overturned tanker truck coming up in a bit. Back to you.
All right, Robin, thank you. Well, the coast is expecting heavy rain, strong winds, and high surf. The rain started in Ventura County early this morning.
The Ventura Pier is closed after already taking a beating last week. And NBC4's Lauren Coronado is live in Ventura. Lauren, how are things looking right now?
Lynette, Adrian, it's still raining steadily, and on our way out here there were some areas of pocket flooding, some water accumulating right along the road right here on the beach. And I want to show you the waves. I know it's really hard to see because it's dark out here, but you might be able to hear them too because they're crashing down pretty strong right now, and we can expect that throughout the day. I also want to show you some video captured here in Ventura overnight. Heavy rain and breezy conditions. A wind advisory has been issued for this community. Those driving in the area should prepare for strong gusts up to 40 miles per hour, according to the National Weather Service. And like I said, we saw some flooding in some areas of the road, plus a high surf advisory and flood watch. Waves are expected to reach up to 7 feet today and up to 9 by tomorrow as the storm continues into day 2. Now, these are similar conditions from last week's storm. This is video captured a few days ago. You can see powerful surf in this video, enough to close the pier then and keep it closed this time around. A lot of people who live in the area came by to watch the waves too. Now, the Seal Beach Pier also closed after it was damaged by strong waves. Large chunks of wood were seen floating in the water. A lot of people who live in these coastal communities say they've been preparing for these storms, especially those in flood-prone spots like out in Long Beach, where a tall berm was built to protect homes in that community. Hours of preparation went into that effort, and of course hours of sandbag prep too, filling and distributing those who live in flood-prone areas. But even then, during last week's storm, water reached some people's garages, and they're hoping they can get a better handle on it this time around. Back out here live, you see the pier is closed, which is routine for this time of day, but it'll continue to be closed throughout the day as we expect more rain. And of course, we're going to keep a close eye on conditions out here along the coast. Of course, there are flood watches, like Belen said, up and down the coast, so that's something to be aware of. We'll check in with you guys in about an hour. Reporting live in Ventura, I'm Lauren Coronado for Today in LA.
All right, Lauren, thank you for that live report. Well, our last storm washed out part of Mulholland Drive, and the stretch between Laurel Canyon and Coldwater Canyon is still shut down this morning. It's unclear when repairs will be either.